Alright, I want to view my stream on YouTube. Oh wait, it won't let me, never mind.
Alright. Are you live now?
Yeah. I have no idea how it looks, so I'm gonna have to use my computer for that part.
Oh, it says you're live now.
See, how do I find the live
that's
chat?
weird.
I'm gonna have to go look at myself on YouTube real quick. What email am I on?
Whoa, that looks weird. See you on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Is it delayed?
Yeah, it's delayed. Hey, Jack Cats and Bass instantly joined.
Whoa, wait.
Wait, can they hear me?
No. Wait, can they? Yeah, they probably can.
Yes, ma'am. Wait, they can't hear me?
Probably. Hold on, I gotta go find it.
That's nice.
I wanna see my... Oh, there it is.
I gotta go shower.
Ooh.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they can hear me.
Hi, Jack's Cats and Bass. I don't know what the stream's about. I don't.
Alright. I'll be back. Alright,
Okay.
bye.
Alright, bye. Yeah, I don't know what the live's about. I kind of just wanted to start one. So I gotta turn it up. I can't hear it. Hi, Jack's Cats and Bass. Dang, it's really delayed on here. That was crappie fisherman I was on the phone with. So. Oh, we got somebody else. I'm gonna be doing the giveaway. I don't know when yet. I gotta talk with my friend Jaden about it, and I do have a tournament next weekend, so not then, but maybe the week after that. We'll see. It's really delayed on here. Watching my own live stream. I'm a chat in here. My personal best largemouth is in the 7-pound range. I didn't weigh it, so you can look on FishBrain, I guess. It was several years ago, so I don't even know when it was. What's this? I don't know. I'm gonna put something in the chat just so it might work. My personal best largemouth is in the 7-pound range. I didn't weigh it, so you can look on FishBrain, I guess. It was several years ago, so I don't even know when it was. I'm gonna put something in the chat just so it might work. Alright, I just put something in. The chat. Oh, you can hear the stream on the thing. Okay. I don't really know why I'm doing this. I kind of just wanted to. Oh. Crappie Fisherman's back. I don't know how delayed y'all's is, but the one I'm watching is real delayed. Probably because I'm doing it from my GoPro. Man, I didn't think about this very hard. Oh, nice. Watermelon red, flake dinger. Alright. I guess we can look at all the stuff I got out right here. Alright. We got... Well, I kind of just went to Academy and bought a lot of things. I didn't get the Yum Dingers, but I got the 6 cents Ned Fry and Plum Fleck. I got it because it looked different, and so I bought it. I was gonna get just forgot the name. what's it called? The Guggen version. I don't even know. I don't know. How did I just forget that? I don't know. But then we also got a 6 cents jig. I also forgot the name of that. Yeah, I don't know the name. It said it was like a universal kind of jig. You can kind of use it for everything. But then we got the 2 Guggen jigs I got. We got the casting jig and the swim jig. Kind of bought them just because I didn't have enough jigs. So, and I want to catch a big fish on a jig. Rattling nets. It's not that. It's the lunker log. That's what it's called. The Guggen lunker log. We got flukes because it's like my favorite top water, but I also like whopper ploppers just because of the noise. I caught a lot more fish on flukes. Then I bought this just for this one tank that I like to fish, tank, pond, whatever you want to call it, because I caught a lot of bass out of a tank on that before. Probably won't use that in my tournaments because I prefer a chatterbait. But also I've got a poppin' frog, also for a tank that the same tank, just because I wanted it. I might use that in a tournament if I fish anywhere with grass, but mainly be using these. The Guggen Banger. I don't know the name of the 6 cents lures, I really don't. I'm trying to get sponsored by Guggen, not 6 cents. So we got the Guggen Banger and the shad color, and then chartreuse 6 cents, both square bills. I like this one better because of the color. That's my favorite color of crankbait. And then I did get some of these hooks because they didn't have the Trocar ones that I wanted. So we got Eagle. We got Eagle Claw because they were like the next best thing. Yeah, I heard that the lunker logs fall apart in a Guggen video. You do get better hook sets, but yeah, I've heard they fall apart, and if they're falling apart that easy, I don't think I'm gonna pay $7 just for 5 of them. This is a 10 count. Only paid $4 for this, so see how these work. I haven't used the 6 cents version yet. Oh, I haven't used a speed worm for a top water before. Might have to try that. Yeah, I've never done that. Fish it with the Texas rig, but I haven't really fished it on top water before. Also got a bobber. I don't need that for bass fishing. And then I guess I got some combos over here. I got some fishing line that I'm not gonna use, so I don't know why I have it. We need to get this stream to 1 like. Don't forget to like it. Oh, nice 2-pounder. That's a pretty good one. Need to go. I'm gonna try and maybe go out tomorrow morning. Yeah, I wanna try out that spinnerbait. I haven't used it in a long time. Also got some other things. Got 15-pound braid for my new spinning combo, and then 14-pound fluoro for my new bait caster. Oh yes, we got it to 1 like. Thank you. I don't know why the stream's so delayed. Oh, some combos right here too. Everything's all over my bed. But the Lew's Hack Attack spinning combo. I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna be putting. I got 15-pound braid on it, and I'm gonna be putting. I'm gonna start off with 14-pound fluorocarbon because I already have it. When I fish tanks and ponds, that's like one of my #1 baits. I usually just run it along the bank, and if I do cast out in the middle, I try to let it sink pretty close to the bottom. But white spinnerbait's probably the best one I've ever used. All I do is just reel it in. Just got to make sure it's slow. don't go too fast, I guess. Sometimes I have noticed like when you just like all of a sudden reel it really fast for a second, you'll get a good reaction bite out of that. But I don't really fish spinnerbaits in lakes too much. I'd use a chatterbait instead. But yeah, I use chatterbaits instead in a lake. I don't know why. I've just had better luck in a lake because you can fish a chatterbait several different ways. I'll fish it like a spinnerbait if it's cloudy, and that's when I would use a spinnerbait, is when it's cloudy. And when it's not, then I don't use a spinnerbait really at all. But because I forgot the spinnerbait thing. But yeah, when it's cloudy, I'll use a spinnerbait or a chatterbait. If it's cloudy, I'm using a chatterbait, then I reel it in just straight like a spinnerbait. Let the thing rattle and chatter, make good vibrations in the water. If not, you can also fish it like a jig, which I haven't tried that yet. I just use a jig, but yeah, I kind of don't have very many lures that I actually use. I don't know why I went and bought all of these. I usually just fish crankbaits. I need to fish jigs more often around docks. Jigs and wacky rigs, mainly wacky rigs, is what I fish around docks. Also ponds, that one that I've been fishing at recently. I've been catching them caught one on a spinnerbait and can't get in by anything else but a wacky rig. 5 on a wacky rig, 1 on a spinnerbait. Where's their weight list besides flukes and Senkos? I don't really throw weightless. I think Senkos and flukes are the only things I ever throw weightless. If I use a soft plastic, other than that, I usually just Texas rig it, or it's a trailer on the back of my, like a chatterbait or something. Make sure you have a trailer on your spinnerbait, or else it's not going to work right. I don't know about spinnerbait, but I know a chatterbait is designed to have a trailer on the back. So I'll usually use like a craw, or if you want it lower in the water column, you want to use like a paddle tail swim bait. I haven't tried a fluke as a trailer yet, but when I fish a jig, I always just fish it with a craw. That's just what I use because I'm bouncing it off the bottom, but this is a swim jig. I haven't actually tried swimming a swim jig. I've seen people do that. I usually fish with the casting jigs, and I like Googan because I want to get a sponsorship with them, because like all my favorite YouTubers are on the Googan squad, and so if I can get a sponsorship, maybe then I can meet all them. So we also got the new Googan rod over here. Oh, gotta go this way. We got the Shimano SLX on the Googan Reaction Green Series rod. This is gonna be my cranking rod. Yeah, those. I mean, that could work. Usually if I do put a trailer on a spinnerbait, I usually just put a new one because I usually end up throwing away the old ones. But yeah, I think that's another thing with trailers, is it does help the bass hold on a little better. So if you're a little late on your hook set, then they might hold on to it a little better because of the texture of a trailer. So that's another good thing. But yeah, this is my cranking stick. Just for my crankbaits. This one is an Academy brand. This was before they rebranded to H2OX, but basically but this one's 6 cents, so I bought it instead of that one. I don't even know if they still make these ones. I haven't checked, but Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using this over this one. These hooks are getting all messed up from all the rocks, and I'd rather get a new crankbait rather than new hooks. But yeah, I like the Shimano SLX so far. I've only used it once, so I haven't put too much like pressure on it, I guess. Caught a white bass and decent largemouth, 2.5 pounds. But yeah, I got a tournament on Lake Granbury next Saturday, so gotta take the boat out sometime before then because we just got new live scope put on it and we don't really know how to use it the best. Oh, what's up, Brennan? Fishing? One second, I gotta put this rod up. I'm gonna break it. I want to know, do any of y'all ever stick your fishing rods in ceiling fan? Because I do that. Sam's calling. That's Crappie Fisherman. Hello.
Yo, what's up? Hi. So, you're going to Lake Granbury, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen the monster carp?
No, I have not.
So, okay. Remember that video I sent you with all those carp?
Oh yeah, the one where they killed all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there are monsters there. Like, the bass, like, huge.
Big bass? Wait, big bass or big carp?
Yeah, big bass.
Oh yeah.
They're all huge. And huge catfish, too. Just everything's big. Even the food is big.
Yeah, don't tell me about the catfish, because it's a bass tournament. Might catch a catfish, I don't know. Gotta just whip out the craws. Gotta go get a rage bug and I'll catch a 40-pound flathead like Carter did. Here, I'm gonna pull out that picture for the live stream. How delayed is the stream actually?
On the stream, you just said you're gonna whip out the craws and catch a catfish, like Carter did.
Okay, I don't think it's as bad as it was. I don't
No, it's not.
remember.
I mean, it's always gonna be delayed.
Yeah, my buddy caught that on a
Yeah, you
a rage
asked how
bug.
delayed the stream was.
Okay, never mind. It's delayed. But this,
What's that?
I'm showing the picture on the live stream, so you'll see it on there in a second. But my buddy caught this on a rage bug, a Strike King rage bug, 40-pound flathead last week. I was out there on the boat with them. That was crazy. Snapped the net in half. And then we had to clean his boat
Did
off.
you get a new net?
Yeah, he's gonna have to get a new net.
Oh, it was his net.
Oh yeah, it was his net. It wasn't even my cheap Academy brand one. I will be aware about the SLX though. I will make sure that I take good care of it. And if I have any issues, I will buy a Corrado DC. You know what? I'll do that. If this thing breaks in less than 6 months, I will replace it with the Corrado DC. $300 for the
You
reel.
break every Creed.
Dang it, why did I say that?
1 out of 3 fishing trips I've been on with you, you've broken rods.
And it was more than one rod too. What'd I do?
Yeah. You break so many rods. I don't think that's gonna last 4 weeks.
Dang it. This, what? That reel's $300, so it's $200 up. You know what? I'm gonna get the
Might have to work a couple extra hours.
Yeah, it's okay. It'll be worth it, but yep, on a rage bug. My dad did catch one on a crankbait at Hubbard 2 months ago. It was only like 3 pounds though, so. Did you like the stream, Sam?
Yeah, it's great. I'm not listening because it's really hard to listen to you and the stream at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Because I'm focusing on what I said.
Uh-huh,
And
yeah.
then I forget what you said, and then I just Yeah, so I'm just not listening to the live because I already know what's about to happen.
Alright, I just got, I liked it, and then somebody liked it at the same time, so. What's next?
I like the stream.
What other fishing stuff do I have around my room? Those bass?
I goldfish!
I didn't catch those bass. My granddad caught those bass. I shot the deer, but I didn't catch the bass. Wait, I keep looking at the FaceTime. Oh yeah, crappie fisherman's. This is crappie fisherman. These are his goldfish.
Yeah, they're just here now.
I've only ever caught one flathead, and it was with my hands, so I don't really know how they fight. That thing just was digging. It just dove down. He hooked it in 3 feet of water, so it just started diving under the boat, and I'm like, your rod's about to snap too, and he's 16-pound Sunline fluorocarbon. I'm gonna be getting me some of that soon, because I'm gonna need some of that. See, we got a line cutter. I don't use that. I use my teeth. A worm weight. What do we have in here? Things I don't
You're gonna
use.
destroy your teeth by the time you're 20.
By the time I'm 20, I'll be biting braid. I'll just be gnawing on 8-pound.
You'll have a tooth. You'll have a tooth that's just kind of worn down, like shorter than the other tooth, just from biting braid, or not braid, monocarbon or monofilament.
Oh yeah, I saw that, Brennan fishing. I saw that flathead. Yeah, mine's about the same size. I just saw him sitting there in the water, so I kind of like, just like grabbed him, and he was not happy about that. So I stuck his head in a plastic bag. He was sitting on a plastic bag, so I used that to my advantage, and I won. I did put him back, but I don't know if he made it. There was something wrong with him, but he fought until the end. You want me to talk about carp fishing? People want me to talk about carp fishing. Let's see, what if I gave you like... What if I gave you the login to like... Dang it, never mind, I don't have another YouTube channel. What am I talking about? I said I was about to give you the login to one of my emails so you can live stream with me on like one of my other channels that I have more than 50 subscribers on. And my only other channel I only have 19 subscribers on, so if y'all want to subscribe to that, then go to this channel right here.
Wait, which one is it?
I'm about to put it in the chat. I think you might already be subscribed to it. Dude Average. We're better than Dude Perfect. Only have one video though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm subscribed to that one already.
That's good. You need to be.
Do you remember when we caught that carp at Cal Young?
Oh yeah.
And it was just caught in those nets.
Yeah, that.
Like I didn't even know it was there.
Me neither. That thing freaked me out. I almost fell over because just chilling in that net, and then all of a sudden he started having a heart attack, just spazzing out in the net, and so.
Yeah, because I was just like, here, let me see the. No, I was like, here, I'm just gonna get this out of the way so maybe you can see better. And I picked it up and there's a fish in it. I'm like, what the heck?
And it was still alive, but Jack Katz and Bass want me to. Jack Katz and Bass wants me to give him tips for catching carp out of ponds. Let's see.
Don't catch catfish.
That's hard not to when you're fishing for carp. Here we go. Here's one of my hooks. I like to use
corn.
I like to use this size 6 bait holder hook. This is Gamakatsu. Walmart brand's the next best thing. Walmart brand is underrated when it comes to their hooks. It's better than Academy brand. But I usually use my ultralight that I don't have anymore because somebody stole it, and so I didn't use any weights. But when I do, I can use like a worm weight, I guess. I just have weights all over my desk. Why? Just picking up all this stuff out of nowhere. But sometimes I use a worm weight and put a split shot to like stop it from going too far down on the line, because the carp will run into the line sometimes. It'll spook them, and the whole train of thought just crashed. Okay, I remember now. Let's see. Then there's one other kind of weight. It's in my, I have everything in my drawer. I don't even know anymore. Like, I just found the one weight I was looking for. This weight I like to
Oh, I have
use
a
big.
fishing rod in your book.
You know what? Let's look. There's some Bassmaster stickers. Hey, look, my PB Bass. Okay, everything is in this drawer.
Why?
Everything.
It's like a Fort of Narnia.
It is. There's everything in here. We got Academy receipts. We got bobbers. I don't use these bobbers, but. Oh, let's see. We got a worm. We got a 10-inch curly tail worm.
I exploded one of those bobbers against a tree the other day.
I might do that just for fun because I don't use them. Another orange bobber.
I was
And-
casting it, and I did my little fancy cast that I usually do, and I wasn't really paying attention to what was beside me, and I swung it around back, and it just shattered into like a million pieces.
That sounds nice. We got an egg weight in
It
my
was
drawer.
really nice.
Kobe Bryant shoe
It was
logo
nice
sticker.
sound too.
Kobe Bryant is the greatest basketball player of all time. Period. Alright. Now back to carp fishing tips. For bait, yeah, I got sidetracked by my own drawer. But for bait, I just use corn. I mean, I've caught them on bread, but corn I think what works better. Just throw a handful of it out there in your spot. I usually do 2 or 3, but it depends on how many corn you got. I got 6 cans of corn in the top of my closet, so I got hit in the chest by one of them. But yeah, and then just put some on your hook. You want to make sure you don't want to fill it up past the barb because you might lose a fish. Yeah, you won't get a good hook set sometimes. And so if you don't get to your rod in time, then they'll shake it. But what's my favorite lure? Crankbait, definitely. Chartreuse square bill crankbait. Because I mainly fish in lakes.
I was looking at getting a square bill crankbait, and then I looked at the price tag, and I just turned around and walked away.
You didn't even look at the Academy brand ones?
No, I was going to, but then I got sidetracked by kayaks.
Oh, and you thought the crankbaits were expensive. Why are you going to the kayaks if you don't want the crankbaits?
Because I just like kayaks. I want a kayak, but also I realized after I finished being over there that I literally don't have an use for one.
Yeah.
I think fishing is plenty.
I mean, we already sold my kayak, my inflatable one, so you can't, that offer is already off the table.
Well, also, I was kind of skeptical about an inflatable kayak. If I cast wrong and it just goes into the kayak, I'm floating in the middle of a lake with a sinking kayak.
Watermelon red flake dinger, Academy hooks, and I've never lost a fish. The main problem I have with Academy hooks is the turtles. You were there, Sam, whenever I caught 4 turtles in a row and broke a hook every time I went to unhook it, so yeah. That's because I forgot the hooks.
So I figured something out with the Academy hooks. So, you know how you could buy like big packs of 25 and like smaller packs of 10?
Yeah.
If you buy the packs of 25, they're strong. For some reason.
Now the bass hooks, the worm hooks, I like those. I have those just because I've had them for a long time. But the worm hooks are good. Like there's one of these, the EWG hooks. I use mainly the Academy brand hooks. I use the most are the EWG hooks, and those are pretty good. I don't have much to say bad about them.
That I have, I broke a pair of cutters on them. I was trying to make a crankbait 3D printed, and I kind of snapped them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty strong. Just if you were wondering.
I also haven't bought any of the Academy brand hooks since they've rebranded, so maybe they added something. But
I don't know. They're pretty strong. I've only broken the smaller Academy hooks.
yeah, that's what I keep breaking out. The size 2 bait holders that I've had for like 2 years, that probably doesn't help. But Yeah, I have the EWG hooks, but I don't catch turtles on lures either. I was fishing with corn to see it because it was the first time we were fishing this tank, and so we kind of just threw out a rod with corn on the, I guess the original Academy brand, the size 2 bait holder hooks, and I caught 4 turtles like that. And every turtle, I broke the hook, and so I had to retie every time because I unhooked the turtles and snap every time. Like, it wasn't even hard. So I don't know.
I remember we were betting on whether bread or corn would work better.
It turns out corn works better when you're fishing for turtles. But I haven't.
If you're fishing for a turtle, just call him. He'll tell you how.
Yeah, if anybody wants to challenge me in a turtle fishing tournament, you can't beat me. Can't do it. I beat you. What's up, Mission Discover? Let's go. Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got crappie fishermen on the phone. Okay. So yeah, wave again. Alright. He will be live streaming with me soon, but he had to request for YouTube to let him because of that. Yeah. I don't know why they do that, but I was about to live stream one the first time, and then it's like, you gotta wait 24 hours. Okay. I don't want to, but okay. And then I forgot about it.
Maybe, like, you and I, didn't you want to go to Kirby at some point?
Yeah. We gotta get around to it sometime.
Probably when we go to Kirby.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. We can probably live stream with your phone.
Yeah, because I don't have a GoPro, so.
Yeah, and my GoPro, so I have to have, like, internet or something, Wi-Fi. I don't have that on I don't have, like, or a hotspot. But I think your phone will just generally work better. But because my GoPro, I'm pretty sure this also takes up space on my SD card. But I don't know. I don't think so, because I did a setting where it wouldn't, but still. We can also, like, check the chat and stuff on your phone and instead of me having to use my computer. But,
yeah, that'd probably be easier.
let's see what we got. Let's see, we got drawers full of other fishing stuff to look through. Maybe not. I gotta go. This is just, like, random stuff. Oh, Sam knows what this means. These are my stocks. Yeah, we got this. These are my stocks. It's a glue stock. It's not a glue stick, it's a glue stock. For gluing rod tips on your rod. We got a finger brace. That's nice.
Finger brace?
Yeah, because I broke my finger one time, and I still went fishing the day it happened, and I caught a catfish, and it hurt.
But why do you still have the brace?
Because it probably won't be the last time I break my finger.
Good point. Yep. All 4 of them in a flathead.
Yeah, probably just get
I said all 4 of them. I just said all 4 of them like you have 4 fingers and not 5. So.
Well, you're not wrong. I mean, on this hand, there's only. Just kidding. No, I have 5. But yeah, Mission Discover. No. Disappointing last 2 weeks for the tournament.
Oh yeah, when is the giveaway?
I don't know yet, because I was going to do it this weekend, and then plans changed, and now I have a tournament next weekend, so it might be the week after, not next weekend, but the weekend after that. I'll have to figure that out.
So what are you even giving away? I kind of forgot.
Guggen and Strike King baits. I already got it all in the Amazon cart, so...
Nice.
Man, I don't like how delayed this is. I'm not even subscribed to myself. I don't think I should, though. Are you subscribed to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna subscribe to
I
myself.
was my first subscriber.
Wait, I'm looking on the stream. There's people appearing in the background for no reason. In my doorway. I'm being watched.
Who appeared?
Eli. Just standing in the doorway
Eli
without...
appears everywhere. Green, you can't be surprised.
I can't be, but why am I? I don't know, but... You know, I'm gonna close the door. What's the benefit to round bend hooks? I find it hard to rig straight. Round bend hooks. Eli keeps reappearing. 1 second. I still have my literature books all over the floor. I'm stepping on them. It's not like that. I should probably put my phone on the charger so it doesn't die, because that would also end the stream.
Oh yeah, I should put mine on the charger too. It's 5%.
Okay, by round bend hooks, do you mean like these worm hooks, or
yeah, those worm hooks.
the EWG hooks? Because the round bend,
I'm pretty sure you mean EWG, I think.
I do know that with EWG,
Like
you don't have as good of a hookup ratio. So, I don't know why I use them so much. I think it's just because they're wider and my brain told me I did, and then it went against everything I knew.
Hook, wider fish.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's see. It actually went through the stream. I think the stream is speeding up, but I don't know.
I can't tell.
It seems like it is on mine, so I'm watching it on a different account. Oh, the worm hooks, okay. So you do have a better hookup ratio with these. I can't remember why. I do also find it harder to rig them straight because they're also just usually smaller. But I do like them better for thinner baits, kind of like, I guess, a worm. I'd probably rather use a worm hook for I guess like a bandito bug or a Senko, just because they're thinner. The thicker baits, I feel like this stays in a better position. I'll just take that off. I don't even know why I have this worm. Go in the trash. But, yeah, these are both Academy brand, so, yeah. But, yeah, I like to use this more for, like, the wider craw baits. But I think I'm thinking about just stopping and going to straight worm hooks. Offset worm hooks is what they're called. Or, not all of them are offset, but worm hooks like that. You know, where did I put everything? Everything just disappeared. Oh, it's on the floor.
I remember when you used to tell me my worm hooks weren't good.
I don't, but okay. I probably said that. I say
You're
that.
like, why do you use worm hooks?
Oh, it's because yours are small, that's why.
Oh, right.
I got these big 5/0 ones for the mega things
I need
that
to
I
buy
pick.
bigger ones. I just kind of forget, to be quite honest.
Great rigging tips inside. Okay, I'll never look at that, but there's a bigger one. That's a 5/0.
I followed those rigging tips. They don't work for crap.
Oh, what's up, Corbin Outdoors? Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this live stream. I kind of just decided to out of the middle of nowhere while I was on the phone with crappie fishermen. And now we're talking about worm hooks. We went from going through the baits I had laid all over my bed to my combos to my drawer to Narnia, and now we went through carp fish and stuff too, and now we're at worm hooks. Most of the fish I've got have been on EWGs, and I've never had a problem with hooking fish. Me neither. That's just what I heard, and I'm starting to like the worm hooks a little better because I don't really use much more than worms now because I don't know why my brain is not working. My train of thought just keeps running into brick walls. Yeah, because I mainly fish worms, and I like these because the worms are thinner, I feel like the fish would feel, because of how wide this is compared to this one, I feel like the fish is gonna feel this a little. Stick that into the top of my finger and drop it. Just gonna feel that a little more. Now, there's actually not that much of a difference, I guess, but that is what it looks like, I guess, compared to each other. I think these are both 5/0s, but who knows? These are Eagle Claw. Felt like I took an Eagle Claw to the top of my finger. Oh, I also have jig heads. I don't know where these came from, but these were also on my desk. I guess if I ever decide to go crappie fishing in my life, won't know when that'll be, but I could use some to fry up. Yeah.
You could take your desk fishing, and you'd have a plenty good tackle box.
That is true.
Like, you don't even have to worry about like not having enough bait, because you have plenty of it.
Green sunfish on a super fluke on Friday. Nice. I don't know why I can't catch anything. I can't catch anything but bass on bass lures. I can't catch bluegill on I can't catch sunfish on anything but a live worm. And catfish, when I use the sunfish, I caught a live worm to cut their head off and throw it out there. And that's only if they swallow the hook, though. If they don't swallow the hook, then...
The catfish I catch are like the most American catfish.
Mine too. I catch most of, well, I guess, hot dogs. Hot dog wieners. It sounds like an American to me. American.
Okay, so I take corn, I put it on the hook, and then I get bread, wrap it around the corn, and use that shad spray.
That is an American fish.
Put it on the bread.
I mean, you could probably
And
catch an
double it
American man on that. You know what? I feel like this is going nowhere.
Probably.
Let's see. We got some discs in my thing. 4-pound catfish on a lunker log. I'm the only person in the world who can't catch a catfish on a lure. I got discs though. I'm a disc golfer, but not really. I did one time. I disc golfed one whole time.
Fish on a what was it that I caught it on? Oh, it was a what's it called? It was a 6-inch crawl.
A what?
I caught it on a Texas rig 6-inch crawl.
At the tank? At Levi's tank?
Yeah.
So there are catfish in there.
Yeah, it was like a tiny little channel cat.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have thought it was a massive bass too. That's what we thought that 40-pound flathead was for a second. And we're like, yes, it's a big bass. It was a big catfish, but I mean, it would have been a little less exciting if it was a 10-pound catfish instead of a 10-pound
Catfish are like
bass.
the lamest fish to catch. Because they barely fight.
Unless they're big. It took us like 10 minutes, not 10, probably like 8 minutes to reel that fish in on heavy gear.
By weight, they're like the most boring fish to catch.
They fight harder than a bass, so that's what I think, but... oh wait, I have caught a catfish on a lure. I caught a blue catfish on a crappie jig one time, and it was like 3 pounds, and that's it. But it was a catfish on a lure, and the only one I've ever caught on a lure, so... Yeah, there's that. Man, ask me more questions, the 3 people that are in the chat. Does that include you too, Sam?
I'm in the chat, but I'm messing with my goldfish.
Are you, like, watching the stream, though?
Kind of.
Like, is it on your computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my computer's on and I'm watching. But
I'm pretty sure I've seen that video. I will double check. You know what? I'm on my computer right now. I'm gonna go double check. Oh, what did I just do?
Oh, yeah, I saw that video. Well, okay.
I can't, like...
One second.
I'm pretty sure I have seen... Okay, maybe not.
I saw that video earlier.
I'm pretty sure I saw it Did you put that video on Fishbrain? I'm just asking that because I did watch one from Fishbrain, I think. I don't know. I watched a few videos from Fishbrain, but we'll see. If you put it on Fishbrain, I think I saw it.
Who else is in the chat? Okay,
I don't
so
know.
we've
There's
got
you, Jack
Jack
Cats and Bass, and then someone else. Because there's like a few people that have come through. If you're in the chat and you're not Crappie Fisherman or Jack Cats and Bass, who are you? I want to know who's watching.
Well,
Oh, we got another
there's
person. We got 4 people.
there's 5 people watching because it doesn't tell me, like, it doesn't count me as in the live.
Why?
Like, when it tells me that there's 4 people watching, that means there's 4 other people watching.
Oh, so there are 5 people. Oh, wait, I'm in the stream too. I just didn't even think about that. But if you, like, put the link to the video on Fishbrain, I think I saw it. But we just... Oh. Lost air there for a second. I don't even know what just happened, but my throat stopped working. But we just got one more person. Who is it? Tell me who you are, but not in a creepy way. I am working on a video though. My editing software is terrible. It's the online CapCut version because I have a Chromebook and don't have another option. So I gave Sam my other footage to edit for me. So we have 2 videos
My
coming out.
goldfish just ate his own poop.
Oh yeah, I got... Dang, I keep looking at the FaceTime thinking that's the camera, but I got a 55-gallon fish tank back there too. Fish stuff.
Oh, you want to see my worms?
What worms?
I don't know. Let me see if there's any that I can just see. I moved my worms into a bigger container the other day, and
Oh, so you still have
I
like
got
your
a
worm farm?
for the... Yeah, I've still got my worm farm. Look at this. So I moved it into like a bigger container,
Hmm.
and there were about like 60, no, not 60, like 50 baby worms.
Wow, that's
Just
working.
chilling.
Are those the night
And
crawlers?
so I just haven't. No, they're earthworms.
Okay.
Fun fact: earthworms, they get bigger than you think.
Yeah, I've
I
seen some pretty
pulled
big
one
ones.
out, and he was like 6 inches long.
Well, Jack Cats and
He
Bass.
wrapped halfway around the container.
Video ideas. I mean, just try
Yeah,
to do
man.
something that
With
you
hot
haven't
dogs,
done
Texas
yet.
Brigade.
Here, you know what? I'll
Texas Brigade
go.
hot dog.
I don't think that's gonna stay on the hook. I can barely get you.
Honestly, wait. If you get like that bait wrap where you wrap it around like saran wrap and it keeps it on there, that could work.
Hold on, I
You know what I'm
gotta.
talking about?
Hang on. I'm going to. Wait, say that again.
What?
Say that again.
What'd you say?
What'd you just say?
Oh, I said if you get like bait elastic, that's what it's called, bait elastic, then I bet it'd stay on.
Let's see. I'm looking at what you've done so far. Basically, I mean, whatever you want to do. That is kind of what the whole YouTube thing's about, is doing what you want to do. So what I want to do is crazy things. Like, let's see, I got a notebook full of them. Let's find it. Yeah, that's going to be a whole nother adventure.
We
into
still need to do the
knowing-
1v.
Yeah,
We need to do a 1v1v1 fishing challenge.
yeah, we need to do like a 2v2, like, including me, you, Jaden, and Slade. Heard of
Yeah.
bait elastic for surf fishing? Yeah, I don't know what bait elastic is. I don't know why I didn't say that earlier. I don't know what that is.
It's basically rubber band, but not harmful to fish.
Okay. But yeah, we need to do like
It
me,
just
you,
helps your-
Slade, and Jaden. So like, Probably me
Yeah.
and Slade. I don't know because I mean you and Jaden haven't really met, so I'm not sure how comfortable y'all would be doing that. But I feel like it would be unfair if you put it like with me and you, or me and Jaden versus you and Slade, or you and just you. And
I mean, I don't
Slade.
have a problem with new people. I mean,
But the thing is like you put
oh, no,
me
like,
on like Slade doesn't have any fishing gear. Yeah, I mean I'll do that.
yeah.
I'm okay with doing that collab. I mean probably me, Jack Cats and Bass, Jaden. I mean Sam, you want to do a collab with me, Jack Cats and Bass for trout at the Trout Fest? All right. Yeah, I won that thing last year, so I got a secret spot that nobody fished, and it's not easy to get
Here in
to.
Texas.
Yeah, he's in the Fort Worth area, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
But I know there's some places in Fort Worth, Dallas area where they have released trout. I don't fish anywhere outside of Abilene unless I'm on my boat, so I don't plan fishing trips outside of Abilene without my boat, just because it's mainly for tournaments, but because I would like to go a little more different places, but I don't know what I'd go anywhere for, because we got big everything else but bass around here. So, yeah, it's definitely a far drive, but if you do, just let me know, I guess.
Okay.
I'm talking to him right now.
I'm going on a bass fishing trip in like a month.
Oh,
And
yeah?
it's like a bass and catfish fishing trip. And he catches like a 40-pound flathead like basically every time he goes.
Yeah, I mean, people who fish for catfish, that's not uncommon, but depending on where you fish. Fort Phantom, that's definitely not common, especially in 3 feet of water under a dock.
It's like...
You
I'll be
know,
right back.
okay. But, yeah, it's definitely a far drive. I mean, yeah, if you do end up coming down here to do that, just let me know, I guess. DM me through Fishbrain. Burleson. I don't know where any of these places are, but I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's see. Just gonna go to Google Maps and see how far away that is. If it knows where I live. Directions.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I'm trying to find out where Burleson is. No, I want you to use my location so this doesn't have to be harder than it is right now.
How far away is Fort Worth?
Like 2.5 hours. Let
That's
me.
not bad. That's not bad, guys.
Oh, there went the phone. Let's see how far away it is from Abilene, Texas. Oh, what percent's my phone? 29. Nobody making fun of me in the chat for my iPhone 8. It was good until the camera went
I'm
off.
gonna make fun of you now.
Dang it. Okay, so that's right outside Fort Worth. Oh, I should probably go down here. Just south of Fort Worth. Yeah, see that? Maybe. I don't know when I make it there.
Oh.
Maybe that is kind of far away for me also. Wow.
It's even further for me.
Imagine not having an iPhone 8. Me and Jaden
Yeah, you
both.
got me there.
Me and Jaden both got an iPhone 8, so what you gonna do now? It's not like you have an iPhone 7 and a Samsung thing.
You got me there.
Sam, you have one job. I don't know what it is, but that's what he says, so
And not to insult him.
I'm gonna use these guns against
Not
you.
to insult you.
I will beat you up with
Mine are
my...
bigger, you know it.
No, mine are definitely bigger. I'd be benching 285.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Definitely.
We're not talking about chest. We're talking about biceps here. We're not talking about chest.
No, should I show my chest in the chat? In the stream? Want me to do that?
No, it's not.
I bet I got bigger triceps.
You probably wouldn't be allowed to live stream anymore.
Why? Yeah, don't make fun of my iPhone 8. But look at the phone case. That's what you need to know, is what the phone case looks like.
Okay, the phone case is honestly beautiful. I agree.
Me too. So I got it.
I gotta take my headphones off 1 second.
Alright. I'm gonna just go through and
Alright.
watch my own live stream just because. Just, why not? Why not watch my own live stream for an hour? But I think we need to put on our own tournament. Oh, look what we got here on my desk. We still have the tag to my Guggen rod. Should I show the price?
I'm not surprised. Yeah, sure.
Bang. Which that's
Holy
not.
crap.
It's not terrible. I mean, I guess it is for
That's
you.
not terrible. Was it a bait caster or a spinner?
It was a bait caster, but it was also just the rod.
Oh, okay.
Nicholas,
Nicholas,
what's up?
okay. Creed, I think I've got better legs than you, though.
I don't know. The only reason I can't squat is because I have bad knees, but I've been squatting. I've been doing those squats. What's up, Nick?
So I've automatically got something on you because it's better.
That's not fair. My knees. I mean, I bet I could run faster.
Oh yeah, I guarantee you could. Dude. Okay, I'm 103 pounds.
I am 125 pounds
I've got
of muscle.
decently muscled legs.
Hey,
And
Will
I cannot
Sheets.
run to save my life.
Will Sheets is in the chat. What's up, Will? He goes ACS. I like chartreuse, square bill crankbaits. That's my favorite lure. I just keep buying them.
Wait, Creed, you should try to make me moderator real quick. Can you do that during the stream?
I don't think I can. I'm also not streaming on the actual email, so.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't do. I fish. I fish tournaments. That's the only sport I do now. I quit basketball, football, track, and tennis for fishing. Yeah. It's worth. Actually, I don't know. I haven't started my actual tournaments yet until Saturday, so I'm gonna find out if it's worth it. It better be worth it. We just got a new boat, so it has to be worth it. I think it's gonna be worth it.
Freaking money on it.
Yeah, I'm about to win a whole lot of money too. I hope. Better.
Yeah.
I better win a lot of money.
Once you get there, they're like, okay, so we lost funding for this tournament, so no money prizes. We're just gonna give you medals.
No, I'm gonna go take your fishing rod then, because if you don't give me money, I'm gonna get something from it. I bet everybody's gonna be having all their $400 combos, but I got it. I hope it works. It should work. Let me show it again for those
I've
who
got
didn't see it.
two button press combos.
That is true. I kind of gave you my one bass fishing combo, but it's in a somewhat of the same price range. I think that one's 60 and this one's 70. But
if you want it back, you can have it.
No, I'm not
I'm
gonna
probably
take
gonna
it
get a
from
new
you.
one soon.
No, I'm not taking that from you. I gave it to you, so you
I'm
can
probably gonna
keep
get
it.
a new one soon anyway.
Well, the more rods, the better. Just look at my arsenal of 15N. What grade are you in? I'm a freshman. Me and Sam, we're both freshmen. We be in high school, but I be homeschooled and he be public schooled.
Yeah, because I'm just tough like that.
Okay. Question.
You reacted. Okay.
What? You read the chat?
Mod, ban that guy. Yeah, I read the chat.
Alright. I don't even know how to view the chat.
Reaction was so funny.
I kind of just stopped for a second. Here, I'm trying to see if I can see the chat on here, but I don't think I can. Oh, I know. Okay.
You reacted. You just kind of, you kind of looked at chat, squinted, looked again, and just kind of go, okay.
Alright. 1 second. I don't even have the YouTube app, so I have to do that to view my own live stream. So I'm gonna just do that real quick and like see it on here. I don't like how delayed it is. I thought it would be a little more on time than that, but.
Well, it makes sense because it's gotta, go through.
I bet it's because it's my GoPro. Everything on my GoPro is delayed, so.
No, it's how it is. Like it is with any stream.
Okay, I've never streamed before, so. Ask me more questions. I need more questions. We got 7 people watching now. Been streaming for an hour. Me. Oh, my phone fell over again. Oh. Alright. Do you have a lure that you absolutely despise for no reason? Oh, you don't like the frog? Let's see.
I don't blame it, but I hate the frog.
Man, I'm a frog guy. I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
I spend hours, like, messing with the frog, trying to get the frog to work, and I get blow-ups after blow-ups, and I try everything different every single time, but I can never actually catch a bass on it.
I mean, I caught my personal
You can
best.
see your fat gold. You can just see your fat goldfish in the background.
You haven't ever got a blow up? Dang. I mean, I had a blow up from a 6.5 pounder. Oh, I can manage moderators on here. That's good. Let's see. Alright, I can view the chat on here now, so. Hold still. And. Alright, what lure do I hate? Poppin' frog, walking frog. Both. I mean, I caught mine on a walking frog, but I would rather use a popping frog because I like the popping mouth. But it all depends.
I don't like topwater in general.
If I'm fishing like a mat, like a mossy mat, then I'll use the walking frog. So I got like 3 of those, but I can hear myself on here. I don't like that. Just turn it down.
Yeah, I can I've never caught anything on topwater.
I've caught a lot on topwater. Topwater, I've fished spinnerbaits topwater, and I've caught fish. That's fun.
Well, also, I don't catch a lot of fish.
You're also new to it, so you don't have as much experience as me, so.
Well, still.
Yeah.
I catch like no fish.
Okay, I can chat. Oh, I keep knocking my phone over.
Rest in peace, phone.
Alright, there we go. The chat's not that delayed. But, I really
chat
hate...
isn't delayed at all.
Let's see. I don't really know what lures I hate. What lure do I hate? A lot.
Small crankbaits.
No, 'cause it's still a crankbait, and I like crankbaits. Now we're no blow-ups, but I gotta blow up first.
H2OX worms.
I haven't used the H2OX worms. I've only used their flukes, and I don't like them very much, but I don't absolutely hate them. Let's see. I don't really know what I despise.
I don't know. I don't like wacky rigs.
I love wacky rigs because they catch fish.
I don't have the patience to let it sink. You know?
Yeah, I love wacky rigs just because I catch fish on them. That's about it. See, what can I just not catch a fish on, I guess?
You catch everything on everything.
It's true. I mean, I catch a fish on everything. I don't even know what I absolutely hate. If I don't want it, I don't use it. Weightless Ultra Vibe Speed Worm. They get blow-ups when no other topwater will. They're weedless too. See that, Sam? That was for you.
Yeah, I see it. Where do I find those? Literally never heard of them.
You know, it's basically, Academy or Walmart or Amazon. I mean, they're everywhere. I haven't tried those
I'll
topwater.
try to remember that.
The only top waters I really use are Whopper Ploppers and Flukes, so I don't know why I bought the frog.
Yeah, Creed's too good for everything else.
That is facts. Why is this little heart thing here? It's in the way of the chat.
Yeah, it's for emotes. Yeah, I can give you like that face,
Ew.
and I can like a smiley face,
I'm gonna do
and
a
I can give you a score of 100.
I'm just gonna start. I'm just spamming 100.
Can you
wait.
see my like a million party emotes?
Yeah, they show up a lot more on my computer than they do on the phone. All right, we gotta get back to fishing. We're losing track a lot.
Wait, I gotta get my auto clicker. 1 second.
Wonderful. Let's see. I guess ask me more questions about anything that has to do with fishing. I fish for just about every species of fish in Texas.
Creed, do you see that?
See what?
The the party emojis.
No, I don't.
Look at Facebook. They're going so fast that like
Oh. They're so fast it's not even showing up. Like, I'm not getting any of them.
it's not even rendering them.
What's your favorite fish to eat and why? Crappie. Crappie's definitely my favorite. I haven't had a ton. Like, I want to try flathead. I've heard that's, some people say that's better than crappie, but most people tell me that you can't really beat crappie. I've had mahi, or dolphin, whatever you want to call it. That was really good. I had that grilled. Fried catfish. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Depends on how you cook it though. Sometimes it just tastes like mud. Like channel catfish and
Hey Creed,
blue
can you see
catfish.
can you see the party emojis now?
Yeah, I can see them. My PB largemouth. I didn't weigh my PB largemouth, but I have the picture right here. I think it's like 6 to 7 pounds. But I caught it on a topwater frog. Yeah. I'm gonna catch a double digit though.
That's fine.
Well, the audio's
If I
delayed
get a
too.
double digit, I'll be happy.
I just
What?
don't want. Is the audio delayed on yours? No,
What do you mean?
the image is delayed. The audio's fast.
No, I don't think so.
That's just how it is on here, but it could be for different reasons. Yeah, I got mine on good old Zebco push button. That was fun. Out of a creek too. I want to catch a double digit, but it better not come out of a pond because I won't be happy. I'll be happy in the moment, but then
Why would you not be happy?
I don't know. Something in me just doesn't want to catch. I don't want my PB to be out of a pond. I want it to be out of a big lake in a tournament. I bring it up, I stick it in my opponent's
Half my
face.
PBs are in a pond.
Have you even caught a bass that wasn't in a pond though? Pond or a tank?
Yeah, I just caught one bass that wasn't in a pond. It was in a river.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It was in a Brazos River. It was a Guadalupe bass.
Okay.
First
Yeah, I've
time
never
I've
caught
gone
one of
fishing.
those before. I never fished for them. I will
Let's call
never
something
turn.
You haven't caught.
What?
Well, I was fishing for bluegill. I don't even know what I actually don't even know what I was fishing for. I was just fishing.
All right. I hope that 10-pounder's coming. I hope it's a 15-pounder in the middle of a tournament at Granbury. I mean, that would be awesome at Granbury, but I don't even care. It just better be out of a public lake. My name does not have an E at the end. It's just CREED.
You have the best chance of catching a double digit down at Granbury.
It's definitely
Come on,
probably
fish
like,
me, look at-
I have way better chances than Granbury. Like, I'm going to OHIV, Possum Kingdom. Where else am I going?
Go
I don't remember.
to Fishbrain and look at Go to if we're looking for Lake Granbury.
I have. I couldn't even find all that many bass, but how long have you been fishing, and can you remember when you received your first fishing rod and reel? I've been fishing since I was 6 years old. I do not remember my first rod and reel. My first fish was a channel catfish out of the Brazos River. It was probably a Zebco 33. I mean, that's just what I had growing up, was a Zebco 33, and so I bet that was probably my first one. But that was back when I didn't know any other rod and reel actually existed, so yeah, my first.
My first fish.
Caught a couple
My
1
first fish
pounders.
was a reed sunfish.
Oh yeah. I feel like most people's first fish are always like a bluegill, but mine was like a 2.5 pound channel catfish.
That's because bluegill are common and easy to fish for.
Yeah.
I say they're easy to fish for, yet I still can't get one for the tournament.
I could, then I cut his head off and then forgot to measure him. I caught a couple 1 pounders in a tiny creek and caught a ton of tiny bass out of a big lake from the shore. Yeah, I don't really bank fish at lakes for bass very often.
Creek. I found like the most loaded fishing spot the other day.
Oh.
So it's a creek, and it's just like randomly placed, but it's got like hundreds of bluegill in it.
Oh yeah.
And like creek chubs and.
Oh, there's no creek chubs in Texas. My favorite fish to catch is largemouth bass. It used to be carp, and then it
Maybe
wasn't.
they just put creek chubs there because
No,
they
creek
caught
chubs.
one creek chub out of there.
One. They probably identified it
Your
wrong.
live just died.
My live. It's still alive for me. So your live just died. Your auto clicker's
Nice.
still spamming.
I've gotta go anyway, so I'll talk to you later.
See ya. Everybody say bye to Sam. Your dad's favorite brand is
Your
Zebco.
live just died.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that down. I don't need that up. But my favorite real brand's Shimano, for sure. I don't know my rod. I really like my Guggen rod. I have like all the different kinds of rods, but I don't have any of the super nice ones. But yeah, I like the Shimano reels. First fish was a bluegill out of a lake in Michigan with your great uncle. That's cool. Yeah, I don't remember the exact fish because I caught several that night. We were night fishing for catfish. We didn't catch any giants, just some like 2.5, like 1, maybe 3 pounds was probably like the biggest. But my biggest channel catfish is 10 pounds. But that was also from the same place on a night crawler and a Zebco 33. But yeah, I like largemouth bass for the best. Lew's speed stick spinning combo. Yeah, when I first started using push buttons, I didn't know that there was any other type of reel. And now I don't own any push buttons anymore, so I have one spinning. I have two. I have a Lew's Xfinity that I won at a trout tournament thingy. And I got the Lew's Hack Attack, and then the rest are all bait casters. So I do have a Daiwa reel and an Academy brand rod that I never use because I hate the rod. But I am going to get the right rod for that reel. I just ended up breaking it, so it didn't work out how I thought it would. I ended up getting a rod that I don't like for 20 bucks at Academy, so yeah, that was a mistake, because then I threw away the receipt and I couldn't take it back, because I definitely would have, because I ended up getting a different rod and reel. I basically bought it for a church camp. Caught your PB catfish on my first combo 2, still holds up great. Yep. The Lew's speed sticks are pretty good. I have the Lew's American Hero speed stick and speed spool, but I have the bait caster. The rod's great, the reel's got problems. The most fish I've caught in a day. I have caught 50 plus bluegill in a day before. I have a lake out at my ranch. And yeah, I've caught, well, not bluegill, but like 50 plus sunfish. I have not been there in a long time. It's got some pretty good bass in it, but do you aim to become a worldwide competitor? Yes, I do. I want to fish Bassmasters. I definitely want to start off in the MLF because, you know, you got to start somewhere. It's going to be the MLF. My teammate's also wanting to do that too, so I might fish against him. That'd be fun, but I do want to go to the Bass. Might need some water. The Bassmasters one day. My favorite rod and reel brand is Lew's all day. Awesome products for not that much. Yeah, that's one thing Lew's does better than Shimano. Well, I mean, Shimano's got some good cheap stuff like the Sienna. It's pretty good. I've heard. I don't have it, but the SLX is currently the only Shimano reel I've had. I've had others. I've had the Nexiv. That one was an $80 ultralight combo. I've used the Trans X, which is $300. It wasn't mine, but I used it. I liked it. I've used the Corrado DC. I haven't found any reels that I like using better than that, but Lew's is definitely second place. I haven't used a ton of Daiwa, but the Daiwa that I have used, I don't like them as much as I like Lew's. I guess Lew's is probably my favorite rod, company, but so I don't really buy much more. I do want to buy some more of the Guggen rods though. Trying to get a sponsorship with Guggen. You know, got 5 Guggen shirts, 5 Guggen lures, baits, and I got a Guggen rod, and I plan on getting more. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. That's awesome. I didn't even know if anybody was gonna come, and I didn't think this was gonna last more than 20 minutes, but this is fun. I'm gonna be doing this a lot more often. This is a lot of fun. But yeah, gotta do that giveaway. If Will Sheets is still here, he knows who Jaden is. But Jaden's gonna be in it with me. Not on FaceTime, he's gonna be in person, that's why. If I wanted to do it through FaceTime, then I could do that like tomorrow. But it's also gonna be on a weekend, so more people can be in it. More people can make it. Loves the Sienna on my Ugly Stick carbon. Nice. I did have an Ugly Stick rod, and I had a Daiwa. I don't know what it was called. I forgot. It had the box down there somewhere. Let's see. The MCAS Bait Runner. That's what it was called. It was basically like the carp or catfish reels where it has the second drag system that you can flip, and instead it's kind of like opening your bail, but not quite. There's a little more pressure, and you can hear it. It clicks, and so as soon as you start reeling, it closes that drag and engages the first drag, and you start reeling it in. I caught an 8.5 pound carp on that, and yeah, I left it at the same place I caught that carp, and it got taken. And then I left my ultralight at a different place, and then that got taken. It looks so good, and I've caught fish on it, and I've caught good fish on it. Ugly Stick carbon. I had the Ugly Stick GX2, not the carbon. I'm gonna see what that looks like. I might know what you're talking about. And let's see. Yeah, I've seen that at Academy. I like the way those look. I was thinking about maybe getting one of the Baitcaster rods, but I don't know. I haven't looked at them enough. But yeah, I like the way those rods look. They're pretty similar to the Lew's. I like the wind grips on the Lew's, like on the handle and right here. I just really like that. Looks clean too, nice and shiny for now. But yeah, be for my wacky rigs. Yeah, and then my cranking stick. I gotta get a few more combos, but let me go back to this. There we go. Still got 6 watching. I didn't think I was gonna get any more than I didn't think anybody's gonna watch this, and I didn't think I was gonna stream for more than 20 minutes. We are going on 80 minutes. Definitely gonna do this more often. This is fun. But yeah. Yeah, I do have bells that I've never used before. I found them at Academy for $3, and so I got them. I usually just end up only using one rod because the carp don't like to hold on very long, apparently where I live, so I only use one rod. And also the action's usually pretty good when I fish for carp, so I usually only have one rod. I prefer to have one rod. I kind of like, I don't focus enough when I have more than one rod. I'm not focusing like I should, so I usually only end up having one rod out, unless maybe it's for catfish, then I'll throw out maybe 2 rods. But yeah, I haven't been carp fishing much recently, mainly just bass and catfish. I'm definitely losing a little more interest in carp fishing. A lot of people on FishBrain asking me how to catch carp though. I mean, I didn't forget how, I just haven't been doing it much. Do you prefer wacky or weightless Texas rig? Senko wise. So I have not fished a Senko any other way than wacky rig. I have definitely, because I've only been fishing with the wacky rig more recently now, but I do want to try, and I definitely want to try Texas rig. Try to Texas rig a Senko. I don't really ever fish. The only thing I Texas rig weightless are flukes, but I definitely need to try a little more stuff like that just to see what I use, how I can expand, I guess. Do you appreciate or collect retro fishing lures or older lures? I don't collect them. I do have some, or my dad does from my great granddad. I do appreciate them. I mean, they got us where we are today, but yeah, I don't really have any, just because I don't know why I would buy them. I guess I kind of just buy the things I'm gonna fish with. Yeah, I don't like how this is delayed, because like y'all are gonna watch a lot of this later, or yeah, later than I'm saying it, so then yeah, now I'm waiting for more questions. But yeah, I definitely want to try fishing a Senko Texas rig. I haven't tried that yet, but I probably won't. I'm not sure if I'd fish it weightless. Maybe. I mean, but we'll see. It'll definitely be something I'd fish at a tank just to try it out, see how it works. Maybe kind of compare it to, like, I guess Texas rig versus weightless. Caught your PB on a weightless Texas rig dinger. The only thing is it feels weird and too light in open water. Yeah, that's the thing, is I've mainly just fished it around docks when I use a wacky rig to skip it under a dock. I don't fish it open water. Let's see, I don't fish open water much, but I have to learn, because I'm gonna go to O.H. Ivy, and that's a deep water offshore lake. So I mean, if they're busting on top water, then I will whip out my fluke. That's what I've caught them on there. Definitely would be throwing a shaky head with like a 10-inch long worm, maybe bigger. And yeah, I mean, not crankbait. Man, probably not gonna be throwing many crankbaits there. Can you bring that musky looking lure you found in that big box? Yeah, I'll go grab that real quick. I got 3 of them, so I will be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.